Dear brothers and sisters, as we close another day, we are invited to enter a sacred space where anxieties and worries dissipate like clouds at dusk. It is in this moment of pause that we find the opportunity to transform our rest into a deep encounter with God. Imagine the serenity of a calm lake, reflecting the stars that appear in the sky. Likewise, our heart can be a mirror of the divine peace that surrounds us. In this beautiful night prayer, let us allow ourselves to relax and loosen the ties that bind us. Each breath becomes an invitation to surrender, each thought an opportunity for renewal. As we look toward the horizon of the night, may we see not only the darkness, but the light that shines within us, guiding our steps and warming our souls. I invite you to reflect on everything you experienced today, on each moment that shaped us, and on every challenge that taught us to be stronger. It is time to let go of the weight of the day and embrace the lightness that comes from knowing that everything is in God's hands. He is our refuge, the one who embraces us and offers true rest, where we find comfort and wisdom. Let us prepare for this prayer together, allowing our voices to unite in harmony and our hopes to rise like incense to the heavens. May this moment be a turning point, where our faith becomes the bridge that leads us to a peaceful night, filled with renewing dreams and the loving presence of the Lord. O God, in this moment of quiet, I come to you, seeking light and understanding. May your wisdom illuminate my heart and mind, allowing me to comprehend the profound meaning of resting in you. May every word I utter in this prayer become a channel of connection between my soul and your divine presence. As I look at the starry sky, I see the vastness of your love enveloping us. The stars are like promises of peace shining in the darkness, reminding us that even in the most challenging moments, your light never abandons us. May I allow myself to rest in this trust, knowing that you are always by my side. Transforming my rest is like exchanging the weight of the world for the lightness of your being. I free myself from the anxieties that surround me, allowing the serenity of your spirit to flow within me. May each sigh be a surrender, each heartbeat a reminder of your comforting presence. At the end of a day, when the sunlight bids farewell, it is the perfect moment to turn to you. Just as nature withdraws and prepares for the night, may I also find in you a safe refuge. May the silence of the night lead me to an intimate dialogue, where your voice can be heard amidst the stillness. Your love, Lord, is like a blanket that wraps around my soul. May I find warmth in your arms, leaving behind the worries and fears that torment me. Each tear I shed during the day may become a symbol of surrender, allowing you to transform it into peace. Resting in you is an invitation to renew my strength, just as the thirsty earth awaits the rain. My soul longs for your grace. May I be like a prepared vessel, ready to receive your spirit and be filled with your peace that surpasses all understanding. The waves of the sea may be turbulent, but in you, I find a safe harbor. With each wave, I feel your presence enveloping me, carrying away the restlessness that afflicts me. May I anchor my faith in you, knowing that even in the storm, you are my refuge and strength. As I close my eyes, I imagine myself walking in a flower-filled garden, where each flower represents a blessing I have received. May I cultivate gratitude in my heart, remembering the small and great wonders that you have performed in my life. May this recognition lead me to a deep and refreshing rest. The night is a gift that allows me to reflect on the day that has passed. In each thought, may I find a reason to praise and glorify your name. May the memories that visit me be transformed into lessons of love, hope, and faith, guiding me to a peaceful sleep. When the lights go out and the world falls silent, may I remember that I am not alone. Your presence is constant, and your love envelops me like a protective mantle. May I rest in your arms, trusting that you care for every detail of my life. The darkness of the night is not a sign of absence, but an opportunity to experience your light more deeply. May I open my heart to your teachings, allowing the night to be a space for spiritual growth. May each dream I have be an extension of your love and your will. Lord, may each breath I take become a silent prayer, a total surrender to you. May I shed everything that prevents me from living fully in you. May the peace that only the Lord can give flood my being, turning my rest into a true moment of communion. With each new dawn, may I wake renewed and strengthened. May the transformation of my rest in you bring me new perspectives and hopes. May I remember, upon opening my eyes, that each day is a new opportunity to live in your purpose. Trust is the foundation of my rest. May I build my life on the firm rock that is the Lord. Just as trees strengthen in their roots, may my faith find depth, allowing me to flourish even in storms. The night is a time of renewal, where the soul meets the Creator. May I take advantage of these moments of solitude to connect with the divine essence that dwells in me. May each moment be an invitation to dive into the depth of your love. When sleep comes, may I surrender it to you. May each worry dissolve like mist at dawn, leaving space for clarity and peace. May rest become a sacred ritual, where your presence becomes tangible and real amid the darkness. And thus, at the end of this prayer, may I feel the transformation in my being. May resting in you bring me not only relief, but a profound spiritual connection. May the serenity I seek be revealed in every part of my life, always guiding me in love and light. O Lord, in the silence of the night, I come to you with my heart open. Just as the moon shines in the darkness, may your light illuminate my life and transform my rest. May each star in the sky be a reminder of your promises, twinkling with the certainty that you are always by my side. In your presence, I find the peace that calms all the storms of the soul. Your love is like a serene river that flows gently, bringing refreshment to my weary being. When I surrender to you, I feel as if I am floating in tranquil waters. You are the source of all joy, and in your arms, anxiety dissolves like mist at dawn. May each drop of this living water renew my hope and lead me to a deep rest. In the quiet hours of the night, I hear your gentle whisper, like the breeze caressing the leaves of the trees. This divine melody brings comfort and renews my strength. Your presence is a safe haven where I can lay down my fears and insecurities. May each breath I take be a hymn of gratitude for your endless kindness. Just as flowers open at dawn, may my heart expand in praise to you. Each petal represents a blessing, a reason to celebrate your name. Amid the fragility of life, your strength reveals itself. And even in the longest nights, your light shines brightly. May I never forget to recognize the beauty that springs from your care. Your promises are like the light of stars, which never fail to guide us. Even when darkness tries to envelop us, I can trust that your hand sustains me. It is in you that I find the courage to face challenges, knowing that I am not alone. Your faithfulness is a beacon that lights my path, even in the darkest hours. When sleep approaches, may I entrust all my burdens to you. Just like a bird that nests in its home, I desire to rest in your love. May each worry transform into a silent prayer that rises to your ears. In your presence, my rest becomes worship, and my heart is filled with gratitude. Your arms are a shelter where I find security and peace. Like a welcoming home, they envelop me and protect me from the chill of uncertainty. In every beat of my heart, I feel your vibrant presence, and this fills me with joy. May my rest become an act of praise, acknowledging your endless goodness. When the day says goodbye and night approaches, may I look back and see your hand guiding my steps. Each achievement, each small miracle, is a testament to your love for me. In every moment, your goodness reveals itself, like an artist painting life with vibrant colors. May I always remember to celebrate these blessings. Like a field of wildflowers under the sun, my heart blooms at your touch. Your grace is the rain that nourishes my soul, transforming sadness into joy. In the stillness of the night, I delight in your presence, where dreams find refuge and hope is reborn. May each moment of rest be a dance of praise in your honor. With every beat of my heart, I feel the symphony of your goodness. You are the maestro conducting the melodies of my life, bringing harmony where there was chaos. In your presence, fatigue dissipates and serenity settles in. May I always offer my rest to you as a gift of gratitude. When night falls, may I feel your peace like a cozy blanket. Amid the silence, you are my love song, and every sigh of mine is an echo of praise. May worries dissolve like smoke, and may every moment of stillness be filled with your comforting presence. Your love is like a bonfire that never goes out, warming my heart on the coldest nights. In your light, I feel renewed and strengthened, ready to face the new day. May every dream that arises in my mind be a reflection of your greatness. In you, I find rest and hope for tomorrow. Like a fruit-bearing tree, my being is filled with life around you. Your goodness is the sun that makes me grow, and every fruit of my labor is an expression of gratitude. May I always look to the blessings that surround me and recognize your hand in each one of them. Each day, you teach me to celebrate the beauty of life. In the serenity of the night, I entrust to you my longings and desires. Just as a traveler trusts the path, I trust that you will guide my steps. May my heart be filled with hope, knowing that your goodness accompanies me on every journey. In your arms, I find rest and security. When the sun sets, may the light of your love shine even more brightly. In every star, I see the promise of a radiant future. May I always remember that even in the darkest nights, your light never fails to reach me. In you, my rest becomes a hymn of celebration. Thus, as I close this day, I place myself in your hands. May my rest be an act of surrender, where I can experience the fullness of your peace. Every moment is an opportunity for praise, and my heart rejoices for all that you are. May my spirit find rest in you, eternally grateful for your goodness. Dear God, as another day comes to an end, I come to you with a heart overflowing with gratitude. I quiet my soul and take a deep breath, recognizing the peace that only your presence can offer. Every moment lived is an invitation to rest in your arms, where I find refuge and serenity. I thank you for the peaceful nights, where silence becomes a balm for the mind and spirit. It is in those moments that I can reflect on daily blessings, noticing the beauty of the little things that often go unnoticed. May every star in the sky be a reminder of your unconditional love. I recognize the importance of resting in you, Lord, which transforms my weariness into renewal. With every breath, I feel your energy surrounding me, bringing relief and restoring my strength. It is in your arms that I find true tranquility, a peace that surpasses all understanding. I thank you for the lessons learned throughout the day, for the difficulties that shaped me and strengthened my faith. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and in every fall, your hand lifts me up and guides me. May I always see your light, even in the midst of shadows. Moments of prayer are precious, as they connect me to you in a unique and profound way. As I lift my thoughts, I feel the world becoming kinder and more welcoming. Thank you for the freedom to express my gratitude and concerns, knowing that you are always attentive to every word of my heart. Calm my being, Lord, and help me let go of the weight of daily worries. May I sleep under the certainty that, in surrendering my anxieties to you, I am enveloped by your peace. Resting by your side is a gift that renews my soul and prepares me for a new dawn. I am grateful for the people who cross my path and bring light to my days. Every relationship is a blessing, an opportunity to love and be loved. May I always cherish these connections, knowing they are reflections of your love for us. Thank you for the blessings of nature, which surround me and remind me of your greatness. The song of the birds at dawn, the fragrance of flowers, and the warmth of the sun are testimonies of your infinite creativity. May I never lose the ability to marvel at the beauty that surrounds me. I thank you for the health that allows me to live each day with vigor and enthusiasm. Even when the body tires, may I remember that true strength comes from you. Every heartbeat is a reminder of the life you have granted me, and I am grateful for every moment. Thank you for the hope that is reborn with each new day. The dawn is an invitation to start anew, to dream and believe in a better future. May I always have faith in the promises you have been making to me, even when circumstances seem challenging. I thank you for the wisdom that guides me in my decisions. In moments of uncertainty, it is your voice that directs me and brings clarity. May I always seek your guidance, trusting that your plan is perfect and full of love. I am grateful for the forgiveness I find in you, which frees me from the weight of the past and allows me to live fully in the present. Every mistake is an opportunity for learning, and in you, I find the grace that transforms and renews. May I always practice forgiveness, just as you forgive me. Thank you for the joy that floods my heart, even in moments of tribulation. The certainty of your presence brings a smile to my lips and peace to my spirit. May I be a channel of this joy for others, reflecting the light that emanates from you. I thank you for the promises of protection that surround me, knowing that nothing can harm me without your consent. In each quiet night, I feel the security that comes from knowing I am in your hands. May I rest safely, wrapped in your loving vigilance. Thank you for the ability to dream, and for the inspiration that moves me to seek new horizons. Each sincere desire is a seed that can bloom under your light. May I never lose the courage to follow the paths you have laid out for me, even when they are uncertain. I am grateful for the opportunities to serve, for each act of kindness that allows me to be an instrument of your love. In every smile I offer, in every gesture of affection, I feel your presence. May I continue to spread your light in this world so in need of it. Thank you for the freedom I have to choose, to carve my own path. In every decision, may I remember that true freedom lies in following your will. May I always seek your purpose, trusting that it is always the best for me. I thank you for the moments of silence that allow me to hear your gentle and loving voice. It is in silence that I find answers and clarity. May I cherish these moments, allowing myself to be guided by the wisdom that comes from you. Finally, I thank you for the certainty that, by resting in you, my spirit is renewed and strengthened. Each night, as I close my eyes, I feel the peace that only you can give. May each dawn be a new opportunity to live with gratitude and love, always in communion with you. O Lord, at the end of this day, I come to you with an open heart, wishing to reflect on my journey. May every thought and feeling that dwells in me align with your will, bringing peace and clarity to my mind. Help me to perceive the areas of my life that need transformation, so that I can rest in you with confidence. May the serenity of your love envelop my being, allowing me to find true rest. In this moment of introspection, I invite your presence to illuminate my path. May the light that emanates from you guide me through the shadows of uncertainty, revealing the truths that are hidden. Allow me to examine my heart and discover the anxieties that have kept me from full rest. May I surrender these worries to you, knowing that in your hands, everything becomes light. Help me to transform my rest into a sacred space where I can renew my strength. May each night become an opportunity for surrender and reflection, a moment of deep connection with you. May I learn to slow down, allowing the calm of your presence to envelop me. May my pillow become an altar where I lay down my anxieties. Lord, as I look back on the day that has passed, may I recognize the lessons it brought. May I not carry only the challenges, but also the victories that have been granted to me. May I see in every experience an opportunity for growth and learning. May gratitude spring up in my heart, like a river flowing toward your love. Inspire me to cultivate thoughts that promote peace and serenity. May I silence the voices that feed unrest and embrace your word that brings comfort. Help me to understand that true rest is not just physical, but also spiritual. May I, in resting, surrender to you the burdens that do not belong to me. Allow the worries of the day not to follow me into the night, but may I leave them in your hands, that as I close my eyes, I may feel the lightness of being in your presence. Help me to trust that tomorrow will bring its own blessings, and that I do not need to carry the weight of the future. May I live the present with gratitude and hope. Lord, may I find in you the strength to forgive and let go. May the wounds that prevent me from resting be delivered to you, where they find the necessary healing. Help me to release what no longer serves me, so that I can live in freedom. May forgiveness become an act of love, both for myself and for others. May each breath become an act of surrender, a reminder of your constant presence. May I feel your peace enveloping me like a mantle, warming my spirit. Help me to recognize that rest is a gift that you offer me, and that I deserve to receive it. May I open my heart to this gift, allowing it to transform my life. Inspire me to create a space in my home that reflects this quest for tranquility. May every corner be an invitation to the rest of the soul and to meditation. May I cultivate an atmosphere of love, where rest becomes sacred. Help me to see the beauty in the simplicity of a quiet moment, where I can meet with you. Lord, may I learn to slow down my restless mind. May I find beauty in the pause, in the silence that precedes your voice. May I value the time I dedicate to myself, knowing that this is part of the plan you have for me. Help me to see rest as an act of faith and not of laziness. Inspire me to seek your wisdom in the mornings that follow. May I wake up renewed, ready to face the challenges of the day. May the light of your truth illuminate my path, guiding each step I take. May I carry with me the serenity I find in you, allowing it to shine through my actions. O God, may I be an instrument of peace in the lives of others. May those who cross my path feel the comfort that springs from a heart aligned with you. Help me to share the tranquility I receive, multiplying it among my brothers. May my life be a testimony of the rest that is found in you. May I cultivate patience and resilience, especially in moments of difficulty. May rest not be just a pursuit, but a daily practice that I integrate into my routine. Help me to see each night as an opportunity for renewal. May I wake up each day with the certainty that I am in your hands. Allow me to find beauty in the silence, where I can hear your voice. May each moment of solitude become an invitation to deep reflection. Help me to value these moments as opportunities for connection with you. May I learn to listen to my own soul, guiding me toward rest. O Lord, may I surrender to you all the uncertainties that surround me. May I not feel the need to control everything, but trust in your wisdom. Help me to understand that rest is a choice, and that I can decide for it every day. May surrender become my mantra, allowing your love to flow freely in my life. At the end of each day, may I look back with gratitude. May I recognize the blessings that often go unnoticed. Help me to cultivate a spirit of gratitude that transforms my outlook on life. May I find rest in you, knowing that each day is a new opportunity for growth and transformation. May the peace that surpasses all understanding guard my heart and mind. May I find in you the assurance that rest is part of your plan. Help me to live each moment with the awareness that I am in your presence. May I embrace tranquility, allowing it to shape my being and my journey. Lord God, in this moment of rest, I come to you with an open heart, asking that your peace surround every corner of my life, that amid worries and anxieties, I may feel your presence comforting me. Help me to surrender my struggles to you, trusting that you have control over all things. May I rest knowing that you are my refuge and fortress. I also ask, Lord, that you renew the strength of all those who feel tired and overwhelmed. May your light shine upon them, bringing hope and encouragement. May they feel your loving embrace in every moment of fragility. Grant them the serenity needed to face the challenges that arise. Father, may I reflect on my day with gratitude during this time of rest, recognizing the blessings received. Help me to see the beauty in the little things and to cherish every moment. May I learn to rest in you, knowing that your provision is abundant. May my heart be filled with joy for all that you have done. Lord, I intercede for those facing health issues and in need of healing. May your powerful hand touch each sick body and bring restoration. May they find in you the strength to fight and the hope to believe in recovery. Lord, may rest also be a time of physical and spiritual renewal. In this moment of prayer, I ask that you help me to let go of the ties of the past and to forgive those who have hurt me. May I enter a state of peace, free from hurt and resentment. May forgiveness be a balm that heals my heart and brings relief to my soul. May I lie down in peace, knowing that you take care of me. God, I call for wisdom to make important decisions in my life. May your guidance illuminate my path and show me the direction to take. Help me to hear your voice amid the noise of the world and to discern what is good and pleasing to you. May I rest confidently, knowing that you guide my steps. I ask, Lord, that your presence be felt in my home, bringing harmony and love. May each member of my family feel your care and protection. May we unite in prayer, strengthening our bonds, and always seeking your will. May the nighttime rest be a moment of renewal for us all. Lord, may I learn to trust in you in every challenging situation I face. Help me to surrender my fears and insecurities into your hands, knowing that you are faithful. May my trust in you bring me deep rest, away from restlessness. May I sleep in peace, knowing that the Lord is by my side. I pray for those who feel isolated and alone, that your love surrounds them and brings comfort. May they feel your presence beside them, even in times of solitude. May they find in you a safe refuge and the assurance that they are never alone. May rest be a time of reconnection with you. Lord, may I be a light in the lives of others, bringing hope and encouragement. May my words and actions reflect your love and grace. Help me to be an instrument of peace, promoting harmony around me. As I rest, may I remember the importance of serving and loving my neighbor. I ask that you renew my spirit and my mind, freeing me from negative and self-critical thoughts. May I see myself through your eyes, recognizing my worth and potential. May rest be a time of mental renewal, where I can rise again and move forward. May I feel your acceptance and love for me. God, I intercede for those facing emotional crises and in need of support. May your peace invade their hearts and minds, bringing serenity amidst the storm. May they find support and understanding in you and in the people around them. May rest be a time of healing and emotional restoration. I ask, Lord, that you help me cultivate gratitude in my heart. May I recognize each day as a new opportunity to live and love. Help me see difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning. May rest be a moment to reflect on the blessings I constantly receive. At this moment, I cry out for protection over my life and those I love. May your powerful hand surround us, guarding us from all evil. May we rest secure in your presence, knowing that the Lord is our shield. May the peace that surpasses all understanding follow us in every situation. Lord, may I learn to slow down and enjoy the simple moments of life. Help me to appreciate silence and tranquility, allowing my soul to find peace in you. May rest be a time of internal connection, where I can rediscover myself and restore myself. May I hear your voice whispering amidst the silence. I ask that you show me the way of humility and simplicity. May I learn to depend on you in every area of my life. May pride and vanity be dissipated, giving space to the true essence of love. May rest be a moment of reflection and learning about what truly matters. Lastly, I cry out for world peace. May your light illuminate the hearts of people and bring reconciliation where there is division. May leaders seek wisdom and justice in their decisions. May we be agents of peace in our communities, promoting harmony and love. May rest be a time of hope for a better future. Lord God, as we close another day, we gather in your hands, seeking a rest that renews our strength and transforms our souls. May this moment be an invitation for us to commit to resting in your presence, recognizing that true peace comes from you. Help us to set aside the worries and anxieties that surround us, trusting that you have control over all things. At this moment, we ask that you teach us to value moments of silence and solitude, for it is in these spaces that we can hear your voice. May we commit to seeking stillness, allowing your wisdom to guide us. May each breath be a reminder that in you, we find refuge and strength, even in the darkest nights. May we transform our rest into an act of surrender, recognizing that we are your beloved children. As we lie down, may we entrust to you our worries, our struggles, and our fears. May this practice become a daily habit, a discipline that brings us closer to you and makes us feel the peace that surpasses all understanding. We commit, Lord, to create an environment of peace in our homes. May each room be a sanctuary, a place where your presence is welcomed. Help us to eliminate noise and confusion, so that we can experience truly restorative rest. May we, with gratitude, prepare our spaces to receive your light, allowing it to illuminate our nights. May our thoughts be directed to you before we sleep. Lord, may we dedicate the last moments of the day to prayer and gratitude, recognizing your goodness and mercy. May this practice help us to unplug from the worries of the day, allowing our minds to quiet and focus on you. We commit to reading your word before we go to bed, seeking wisdom and inspiration. May this simple act connect us more deeply with your essence and prepare us for the day to come. May we find in the Bible a guide that brings us comfort and hope, transforming our nights into moments of reflection and learning. Lord, may we also pray for those we love, bringing their lives before you. May our prayers be a balm for their souls, invoking your protection and peace upon them. As we commit to praying for others, may we also feel the power of intercession, uniting our hearts in love and compassion. As we lie down, may we release forgiveness, healing the wounds that bind us. Help us set aside resentment and hurt, making room for peace in our hearts. This practice of forgiveness transforms our rest, turning it into a time of liberation and spiritual renewal, where we can truly surrender to you. We commit to establishing a time of gratitude, reflecting on the blessings received throughout the day. May each night become an opportunity to give thanks for all we have experienced, even for the challenges that teach and shape us. May gratitude envelop us like a mantle, warming our souls and preparing us for rest. Lord, we also want to commit to dreaming of your purposes for our lives. May our dreams align with your plans, always seeking your will. As we sleep, may we catch glimpses of a future filled with hope, where personal and spiritual transformation is a reality. May we create a habit of meditating on your goodness, Lord. May we remember your promises and your unconditional love each night. This meditation brings peace to our rest, allowing our souls to quiet and feel secure in your arms. We commit to abandoning the distractions that pull us away from you. May we set aside electronic devices and worldly worries, seeking quality time in your presence. This decision is essential for us to experience deep and refreshing rest, free from the distractions that rob us of peace. Lord, teach us to value rest as a divine gift. May we see each night as an opportunity for a new beginning, a time to restore our energies and renew our minds. May this perspective transform our approach to rest, leading us to cherish it as a sacred moment in our journey. We want to commit to cultivating healthy relationships that help us find peace and joy. May we surround ourselves with people who inspire us to seek your presence and live according to your teachings. These bonds strengthen our walk and help us transform our nights into moments of communion and spiritual growth. Lord, may we be aware of our emotions and feelings before sleeping. May we bring to light everything that afflicts us, seeking healing in you. This practice of emotional self-care is essential for us to fully surrender to rest, experiencing the true tranquility that only you can provide. We commit to rising in the morning with gratitude and readiness to live a new day. May our rest not just be a moment of pause, but a time of preparation for the blessings to come. May we wake renewed, ready to face new challenges with faith and courage. Lord, may our nights be filled with dreams and visions that come from you. May we dream of what is pure and true, always seeking your direction in our lives. These dreams guide us on our journey, bringing hope and inspiration to our daily lives. Finally, may we always remember that resting in you is an act of faith. May each night take us to a deeper place of trust, where we know you are taking care of every detail. As we fall asleep, may we surrender ourselves completely to you, confident that we will live a new day under your grace and love. O God, as night falls, I come before you with an open heart, seeking the comfort and peace that only your presence can provide. May each word of this prayer resonate in my soul, bringing a deep transformation to my rest. Let the serenity of your love envelop my being, calming the internal storms that sometimes surround me. Lord, strengthen my faith so that I can fully trust in your will. Help me remember that amidst uncertainties, you are my rock and fortress. May I never forget that each challenge I face is an opportunity for growth and a closer walk with you. In this moment of reflection, I surrender my worries to you, knowing that in your hands, they become light. May my mind find rest in the certainty that you are by my side, guiding my steps even in the darkest hours. Grant me the courage to release the binds that keep me tied to fear and doubt. Lord, I cry out for resilience to face the adversities that arise in my path. May I look at every obstacle as a chance to witness your glory in my life. Help me transform pain into learning and exhaustion into renewal, always seeking your light. May I feel your presence beside me as I rest, knowing that I am not alone. Wrap me in your love and protection so that I can sleep in peace, confident that your plans are always better than mine. May every breath I take be a praise to you, a thank you for your infinite goodness. O God, teach me to be grateful even in difficult moments. May I recognize that every challenge is a step on the journey that leads me to you. As I look at the stars, may I remember that your light shines even in the darkest nights, guiding my path and illuminating my faith. Be my anchor in stormy moments, and may I find rest in your arms. Help me set aside the worries of the day, trusting that tomorrow will be a new day full of opportunities. May I start each morning with a renewed heart and a serene mind. Lord, may I learn to rest in you, knowing that your care never fails. May I cast all my anxieties upon you, for you care for me. Teach me to seek your kingdom first, knowing that all the things I need will be added to me. Grant me the strength I need to persist amid struggles, and may I never lose hope. May the certainty of your love drive me to move forward, even when the path seems hard. May my faith be a testament to your faithfulness, an example for those around me. O Father, each night, may I find refuge in you. May my rest become a sacred moment, where I can meditate on your word and hear your voice. May I be renewed in spirit, ready to face a new day with courage and determination. May my life be a reflection of your peace, and may I carry that peace to all I encounter. Help me be an instrument of love and hope, showing others that in you we find true strength. May I be light in the midst of darkness, guiding others to experience your rest. Lord, strengthen my intimacy with you, so that I may hear your call even in the quiet hours of the night. May each of my prayers become a stronger link in our relationship, and may I feel your presence palpably in my rest. Finally, I ask that with each dawn, I may wake with a grateful heart and a renewed spirit. May my day begin with the certainty that I am under your protection and that your love surrounds me. May I live each moment with confidence, knowing that in you I find my true strength. O God, may my life be a constant prayer, and may I always seek your will in all I do. May my rest in you bring me not just relief, but also a renewal of the faith that propels me. May I trust in you, even when the journey is difficult, knowing that each step is guided by your hand. In the stillness of the night, I surrender my being to you, desiring the transformation that comes from your love. May I be a living testament of your grace and your power, always seeking your presence in every moment. May each day be a new opportunity to experience your goodness and your peace. Dear brothers and sisters, as we conclude this moment of reflection and prayer, I want to express my deep gratitude to each of you. The journey of transforming our rest with God is a precious invitation to find the peace and serenity we seek. By entrusting our worries and fears into the hands of the Creator, we allow Him to renew our strength and calm our souls. May this beautiful nightly prayer become a sacred ritual in your life, a moment where you can connect with the divine and truly allow yourself to rest. I invite you to continue reflecting on the words we shared and to keep the practice of prayer in your hearts. May each night become an opportunity to replenish your faith and to open yourself to the blessings God has reserved for you. Remember that even in the darkest hours, God's light always shines, guiding us with love and hope. May each dawn bring with it the certainty that we are transformed each day, and that our spiritual connection strengthens when we seek rest in His presence. Carry this message of hope and renewal with you, and may the Holy Spirit always surround you, providing peaceful nights and grace-filled days. Let us continue together on this journey, confident that the best is yet to come.